London Drugs is a privately owned company. We originated in British Columbia, and we now have expanded to 70 stores across 4 provinces. And it's more than just a drugstore, although the drugstore portion is the heart of our business. We have photo finishing, audiovisual, cosmetics, computers, cameras, and general household goods. We have approximately 7,000 employees in the 70 stores we have. Young workers make up a good percentage of those employees, and they make up that portion simply because it is their first job, and they often start in retail. Before any employee starts at London Drugs, they go through a three-day induction at our head office. That include young workers, of course. That 3-day induction just covers all the aspects about the company, the history, marketing, merchandising, that sort of thing, and of course health and safety.
After my 3-day induction, I arrived at the store and got assigned a safety buddy, and they went through the orientation process with me.
And what they'll do is they'll walk around the store, show them the different areas of the store that they may be involved in or may not be involved in, just make them aware of what is in the store, where things are.
I think the challenges are most of them don't have any work experience. They've never worked at another job before, so you do have to train them in a lot of the basics of what to do and time management, and that is a bit of a challenge. What's good about it is that it is their first job, so you can train them the way you want to train them. And most of them you hire are very enthusiastic because it is their first job.
Go through here.
They then are given a health and safety orientation checklist. And that checklist is not your typical tick off the box that you've learned this. It's open-ended questions that we want to ensure that the new worker fully understands the question and what they need to know.
When they gave me the checklist, I had over a week to complete it and find out all the different things in the stores, and that way I got to explore the store and find out all the different areas and what to do and where things are found. So by experiencing it firsthand, it gave me a better idea of things in the store.
Then the safety buddy or safety mentor reviews it with them to ensure that they understand that and they know the question, and if they have any questions themselves, they can now talk to their safety mentor.
There's some things that they have to know how to do, and that's lift. It's got to be lifted from the legs, not from the back. I mean, here, because a lot of the products we get are master cases, you have to be opened up with a box cutter, and that's where you have to really train them how to cut correctly.
We also recognize the importance of involving the parents with young workers, and we include the parents in our training by sending a parent a letter welcoming their son or daughter to London Drugs and telling the parent in this letter what the safety concerns are at London Drugs, and encourage the parent to review those with their son or daughter.
Well, it just explained to us what London Drugs is doing with Sydney to make sure that as a new employee she was in a safe working environment, and I think it just made her a little bit more responsible about her job because we knew where she was working and what she was doing, and it gave us something to talk about when she got home at the end of her shift.
Because it gave them information about what I would be doing when I was at work and how things would be handled, and that I had a safety buddy and that they would be watching over me for the first few days, and it made them feel more comfortable too because they knew that I would be safe.
They also are evaluated after 3 months and again yearly, just to ensure that they continue to be aware of the safety procedures at London Drugs and ensure they're still familiar with them. So the safety procedure never stops.
And that's that. And a member of loss prevention comes in and talks about robberies and what to do and what not to do. And we reiterate in the store constantly how to prevent robberies and what happens if a robbery does occur.
Of course, it's important to have all your programs and things you do documented. At London Drugs, we too document the safety training. Their orientation program, of course, is documented what they learn in orientation. The health and safety checklist is documented and kept in their file. We've found that by having this program in place, the awareness to safety is greatly elevated, and employees are very aware, and surveys we have done have shown that employees do feel safe and secure at London Drugs.
I was more confident as an employee and comfortable with myself and the way I was working because I knew how to handle situations and to take care of things properly.
What's great with young workers is you put the seed of safety in their mind earlier in their work life, and hopefully that carries through with the future jobs with them, and they always remain safe.